On the XA today. It's the Scion XA from 2006. You can tell because it doesn't have the rear marker light right here in the bumper. It's got the new design of the bumpers, side skirts, and new grille. And then also the 2006 had steering wheel with volume and track controls to control the built-in stock stereo that also had a plug-in for a iPod, and you could control the iPod through the steering wheel. It's one of the first cars that had that feature. Anywho, here we are, and we're gonna do an oil pan gasket change out on this thing today. Wish me luck. I have all the stuff I need. Got the oil, new oil filter, and new gasket, and it's for the Toyota 1.5 liter, which should be the right one. Not exactly sure what they would charge for this service at the dealership, but I'm sure it wouldn't be cheap. Anywho, it's just a small gasket leak, so it's nothing real major. I haven't worried about it. I haven't been losing any major volume. Where's my oil pan? Need to find my oil pan. There it is. Find a couple things here, and we'll get started in earnest. I don't need that or that right now. Just need a pan. Toss that under there. And then I need some wrenches. Where did I throw that shit? Oh God, I've got a mess over here. I think it's a 14. No, it's bigger than that. 17, huh? 17? I don't know, what do you think? Is it 17? I'm just guessing here. Oh. All right, hold on. Are we right? No, that's gotta be a 15. It's gotta be a 15. All right. Well, let's see. Picking out the ring. Where's my 15? Nope. 13. Wait, is 15 I forget. Is 15 like just a half inch? I'm losing my damn mind. Here's what we got. That'll do it. I grabbed a 14 as well. And we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what's going on here. 14? Ah, that's it. Yep, that's it. All right. Crack that sucker. Plug out of that so it doesn't just make a mess. Yep. And then the rag in hand, ready for this. This deluge. Guys ready? It was a 14 millimeter, by the way. To be clear. Ah, this bug's trying to go in my ear. All right. Come on. Ooh. It's not very slippery anymore. That's not good. It's generally a bad thing. It's kind of old and used up. All right, we'll bring you out so you can see me again. We'll let that drain. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the oil fill cap so we got some air pressure release so that'll drain faster. Give it a second. Clean up my hands a little bit, you know. Free son of a baconator at Wendy's. The advertisements all throughout the day. It's annoying. You have to spend 20 bucks to get a free son of a baconator? Really? It's a lot of food for one man. 20 bucks of stuff at Wendy's. I guess it's not that much. You probably do that in one meal these days. All right. That's draining. The filter got to come out. That should come out by hand. I'm going to go ahead and put you back down here. Filter's right here. Clean up this oil plug. Now remember, this pan's got to come off as well. So I'm actually going to jack the car down and at an angle and let it kind of drain a little bit more before I totally move on. Let's see, can I take this off at the same time? I cannot. All right. I'm going to plug this off temporarily. I'm going to remove the filter and replace it with a new one. Just going to put that in loosely like that so it's not drippy drip on the asphalt. Go remove this filter by hand because I put it on by hand. I took care not to over tighten it. All right, fun. And here we are, drippy drip. I wonder if there's any benefit to like rotating the engine. It's probably not, because you can't build oil pressure if you don't have any other oil in there. I was thinking as far as like trying to clear out some of the bad oil. Perhaps to be really efficient, you would replace the oil, run the engine for a little bit, and then replace the oil again. But that costs money. And it's kind of wasteful. I bet you people would argue that your filter takes care of it anyway. What are you guys doing? Just watching me? Oh man, that must be boring. So here's my thoughts here. I'm seeing a glazed belt. I just replaced this belt not too long ago. It's the AC alternator, water pump, and power steering. No, just AC, alternator, and water pump pulley or belt. It's getting glazed, and the only side that's glazing, this flat side, the only side that's contacting it is the pulley up on the water pump, which I've been hearing squealing every once in a while, and that squealing appears to be this belt dragging on that pulley of the water pump, which tells me the water pump's probably going out. On the last car I had, the same engine, same exact car, the water pump went out at this mileage. Anyway, I've still got that other car's engine, and I've still got the new water pump that I put on that engine, so I guess I'm gonna move it to this engine. But I remember from last time that pretty much involves taking out the engine almost. There's a way to do it, but you do have to unmount the engine and move it a little bit. Thought I heard someone behind me. All right. I suppose we could look at, yeah, let's go look at the shit I've been hitting underneath the car, the frame brace. I think it's the frame brace is just getting bashed to hell. See if I can get you guys down in here. Yeah, that's what we're hitting. Right there. This piece. Can I get it in the frame? Well, that's ground off pretty good, huh? I hit it on something every single day. Anyway, looks like that's all I'm hitting, so that's good. Just frustrating. They build speed bumps in parking lots and stuff, and I end up hitting them all the time. Not because I'm going too fast, it's because my car's too low for those. It actually helps to go faster over them. When your car's set up like mine, I actually have to go fast over a speed bump so I don't bottom out. I do get a little bit of air with the front end though. So yeah, people put speed bumps in to slow people down, and people like me have to go faster. All right. Let's see, are we done dripping? Oh, we're done dripping. I'm back down in here. Clean up that gasket surface. All nice and clean. Every little bit of trash off of it. Clean up this oil drip on the edges here. And all right, we'll get that new filter out. I'll be right back. Ooh. 51394. 51394. That is the exact model I need as far as oil filters go. Okay, so those of you who are watching this to perhaps learn something, here's something. This is the oil filter. This O-ring is rubber and is dry. You need to put oil on it. You can use clean oil or dirty oil. I don't believe it makes any difference, but I use clean oil out of the new bottle and I just put some oil on it. What that does is it prevents it from tearing when you're putting the oil filter on. And it provides a better seal. Anyway, that's what I do. Some people pour oil into the filter before they put it on the car. I rarely do that. I'm going to do that right now, though. I'm just going to pour a little bit in there. Okay, I filled it about halfway up. Now, when you put this on, rotate it counterclockwise till you feel it physically click and fall into place. It may take a few rotations to get it. All right, we'll find it. That gives you the lineup. Oh, come on. There we go. If it resists you, if it doesn't spin like this when it goes on, then it's wrong. Don't keep tightening it. There, and then you put it on hand tight. You don't have to crank it. See what I'm doing? I'm just hand tight. I'm not getting a glove to get better grip. I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm not cranking on it. I'm just using my wrist. That's all you need to get a good seal. That's what you want, is you just want a good seal. It's not holding the car together. And that's it. You don't have to do it any tighter. It's exactly the tightness you want. Now, go back over here and pull this plug back out. To let the rest of this oil out, I'm going to go to the other side of the car. I'm going to jack that side up a little bit higher so that it drops a little bit more oil out of this pan, so that when I take the pan down, it doesn't go crazy, become a crazy mess. So I'm going to do that. Put the oil plug right there. We're going to slide this a little bit closer under there. How's that? I'm getting a little bit more. Let's do more. A little higher. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now I need to find out what size screws those are to hold the oil pan on. I'm guessing 10 millimeter. All right, I'm back, guys. It took a second. And find a tool. Hey, Tay Fun. What's up? Yeah, I'm doing a oil pan gasket replacement, actually. Let's see, can I get this light about there? Does that help? A little bit. Helps a little bit for you guys. All right. Filters filled, replaced. Gotta get this off. Let's see if this is the right size. 10 mil. Just guessing. Yeah, I guessed right. All right, here we go. Let's see. Correct direction. Like that. Oh, that one's loose. That's why we got a fucking leak. That one's loose. No wonder we got a leak. I should have checked for tightness first, huh? All right. It's been leaking for a while. I just observed it. I didn't ever check. That's what you got to do, guys. You got to check. Believe it or not, I didn't check that, and I'm usually pretty observant and whatnot. Anywho, well, let's take them out and try not to lose these fuckers. Oh boy. And let's try not to do this. Oh, man, this is gonna take a little bit to clean up too. All right, you guys are with me for the long haul, I hope. We're in it now. Yeah, this one's been loose for a long time. That's interesting. Oh, I think it's strange that this car only has 85,000 miles on it and it's had this already fucked with by someone. This oil pan gasket. Although it wasn't an accident, so maybe the oil pan originally got fucking damaged. Maybe I'm gonna have a shorter lifespan of this engine, I don't know. Hopefully not. It did get hit in the corner of the engine. The corner of the driver's side front corner. That's where the damage was. Is that all the bolts? There's 3 left. Let's light back up here. This is going to be a massive problem. Massive mess. Let's tell it. I hope it just comes off on its own instead of being a pain in the ass. Ah, that one was missing its lock washer. So is that one. 2 of them were missing their lock washers. I'll have to get those. I've probably got some. I bet you that's why that one was loose. Or is it this one? Who's this one? No, it can't be why. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna have to get some lock washers. 2 of them. I'm sure I got some in the garage. Hey Ryan, welcome back. My neck's getting sore. We're replacing the oil pan gasket in my XA today. All right. I should probably get like a little cup and put some brake cleaner in there and clean these bolts up a little bit. They're fucking disgusting, and at the same time use that brake cleaner to clean up this oil pan. Now I need to get some sort of prying device in here to break the oil pan free. I'll go get something. You're in Kolkata? Yep. 1:58 a.m. Damn, that's late. Well, you certainly aren't under your car doing this shit right now. Safely in bed, I hope. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Guys, this is the red brake clean. It's the wrong brake clean to use if you're welding. If you use this when you're welding, it creates like fucking mustard gas or whatever is the off gassing, and it will kill you. So just FYI, use the green bottle, non-chlorinated. Oh, that was way easy to remove. Super easy to remove. That was very not cool. Oh, I just dumped the oil on my fucking driveway. Sweet. So, not cool. Oh, that's the freaking oil dipstick. I was wondering what that was at for a second. Yeah. All right, well, we'll let that just hang out in the breeze for a second. What I need to do is I need to clean up this surface here. And I guess I can start wiping some of this off. What the fuck do they use? Paste? Still pasty. I don't know, man. Yep. If you want to see, that's where it was leaking, right there. You can see this material around here. And the reason it was leaking was that bolt was loose. So, yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, it's 1:34 p.m. here, man. Is that bolt got a fucking chunk out of it? No. All right, I'm just kind of observing. Like, I haven't seen inside the oil pan of this engine before. It's kind of interesting. Can you even get to all the rotating assembly from under here? Huh. I don't know. I've never seen an engine like this, so I'm just kind of studying it. Now, oh fuck. Now I gotta get my die grinder and come in here and clean this surface up. Or maybe I have a gasket scraper. Let me try that first. Or maybe, yeah, it wouldn't take much. Let me get my die grinder. gotta get the right pad because I've got an aggressive pad on here right now. All right, I got my die grinder, guys. I'm right here, don't worry. All right. Ooh, yeah, okay. Safety glasses, eyeglasses. Gotta put those on. Just about did a no-no. Safety glasses. All right. Come on. Get this oil off of here so I can do this. All right, most of it's clean. You wear these glasses just to look cool? Awesome. Not too many people do that. A lot of people don't like wearing the glasses. I personally don't like putting glasses on, but you gotta have them for this sort of stuff. Or I would have had dirt in my eye by now. And then I would have been blind and I wouldn't have been able to get any of this done. And it's a whole mess. It's a whole thing, you know? All right. Try to get some of this oil off of here so I can work. Woo. Okay. Pretty good. Still got some here. And some here. And here. A little bit left right here. Come on, stop dripping. Okay. Back here. Still some left here. All right. Let's see, where else? Right here, there's some. All right, you guys see any more? I think I got it all. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna have a sore neck. Your eyelids sweat? What? Oh. All right, now I gotta clean up the oil pan. I'm just resting for a second. Yeah, my neck's sore because I've been holding my head up while I'm laying down. Try that for an extended period of time. Fucking sucks. Get off my face, bug. All right, let's pull this oil pan out, clean it all up. Give me a second here. Let's get you guys right here. All right. Drink some warm water to cure that sore neck. All right, let's pull this out. All right, now the rest of the oil out of this thing. Actually, I'll let it lay it face down for a little bit. Clean myself up. Works for you, huh? Warm water to cure a sore neck. All right. Yeah, blister. Woo! Hey, it's actually kind of translucent now. Isn't that cool? I do need some water though. Let's get some water. I don't have any warm water. I got cold water. It's already made up. Ice and everything in it. Yeah, I'm trying not to pop the blister, but it's been like 3 days trying to nurse it along and not pop it. So I'm usually pretty bad at not popping them on accident. Gotta wash my hands here. My hands are really oily. And yeah, so welcome to my bathroom. I'm gonna do some clean up with some Gojo. This is what I use, not sponsored. It's cheap. Never expires. Says it's expired, like fucking 10 years ago. So I bought a whole bunch of it. Lasted forever. But it breaks down the oil really quickly and easily. It's like based on pumice and orange citrus. Anyway. Getting a phone call from a girlfriend. I gotta text her back. Give me 1 second here. All right. Now, what the hell did I come in here for? Oh, water. Water. Of course, water. Right here. Everything around me expired 10 years ago. My food, everything. I still eat it, still use it. All right. Now let's cover ourselves in brake clean and feel even better about ourselves. Oh boy. All right. Let's get rid of this oil filter. There she is. Risky made it. All right, Ryan, we'll catch you later. Thanks, Ryan. Have a good rest. All right. Let's clean up this oil pan and shit. Oh, I'll just sit right here on the ground with you guys. Brake clean. Something messing with me. Bug. Oh man, there's all kinds of bugs out here, guys. It's spring. All right. Guess what should I do first? Just spray this fucker, I suppose. Clean it up as best I can. Am I supposed to shake this? Forget. I don't think so. All right, whatever. Fucker off of here. That doesn't look like that's gonna come off. So maybe we'll leave it right where it is. This thing's dirty as fuck, guys. It's okay, we're getting it. Man, someone really kind of fucked up this oil pan trying to get it off last time. It just use a screwdriver. Oh my god. This gasket's horrible. Damn it. I'm gonna need a gasket scraper to take this off, I think. Alright. I'm gonna go get a razor blade to scrape this off. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Okay, I'm back, guys. I got myself a couple razor blades. You'll be sitting and watching me, Risky? All right, cool. Oh boy. Put you over here so you can see a little bit. Watch me slip and accidentally slip my wrist or something. Huh. This is really gonna take a while, guys. Look what I gotta do. I gotta take it off by pieces, like that, pull it up, and then pop a chunk off. Pull it up, pop a chunk off. And then we'll have to clean the whole surface up. So I'm going like half an inch at a time. I've got what, like 20 inches. Take me like 40, 50 of these lengths. Let me see if I can get more with this maybe. Oh yeah, this will slip all the way under it. I'm gonna try not to cut myself, but there we go. What a mess. I've never done an oil pan gasket, guys. I wonder, driving a bike in there must be fun and can speed more. Yeah, you can go a lot faster. You can go 140 miles an hour. kidding. You can't legally. You can go 100 kilometers an hour all day. Risky. Is that fast enough? The only problem is you don't bounce off of things when you go that fast. You just kind of hit them and die. All right, I've got a technique down now. And I'm all done. Sit down, be humble. Sit down, be humble. All right, I'm gonna hit this with brake clean. And then, pull this shit out of here. Oh, that's right. We gotta clean up these bolts too. Okay. Sprayed down my bolts, got them cleaned up. Just wanted to get all the grease off of them as much as I could. Quick spray down with brake clean. That's good enough. Almost like new. Not even close. But that's good enough. All right, now. Oh, I missed one. We'll get clean. You too. All the bolts get clean. All right. Skinny, white, bold, and have a beard. Whose man is it? There's bugs trying to dye my stuff here. I don't know what you're talking about, Brisky. Whose man? Be right back. Okay, got a new gasket right here. Not sure why it's getting all moist inside the packaging, but it is moist. You shall not be moist. Put you in the sun for a second. What are these? Black RTV silicone, 2 tubes. All right, seals, bones, and caulks with Felpro. The good shit. That's what we're looking for. Talk about me risky. All right. I think let me see if I can use this to remove. That's perhaps too abrasive. All right, let's see. Get it all with a gasket scraper? I don't think so. Damn it. Well, this is gonna be the struggle, getting all this cleaned up. Damn, bro. Seriously, damn, bro. This sucks. I think I'm gonna use the... Is it damaged? No, it's not damaged. All right, guys, this is gonna be messy and loud. Hey, worldwide. Use sandpaper, real fine paper though. Yeah. Here's what I've got. A blue pad. It's pretty fine. I think it's gonna work. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I do have a gasket, and somehow it got wet, got moist, so I'm letting it dry out in the sun. Shouldn't be moist, you know that. I think we're just gonna end up, I can hardly read the screen because it's so bright out here. Gotta be super easy. Yeah, you thought it was a grinder, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be super light on it, but it's all this RTV, you know? Doesn't feel nice. I mean, it's working all right. I'm exposing some of the metal, which is going to make it rust out earlier, but it's also not salty here, so. And if I have to replace it later in its life, it's only got maybe 100,000 miles left on it. I think it'll be all right. Alright, now I think the next goal is to remove all the loose RTV that's hanging out on the inside of this track, because I don't want that coming loose later going into the engine or clogging the filter. So yeah, a little bit of work. Did you have a leak on the oil pan? I did. Someone else replaced the oil pan gasket already, and then what happened was they didn't tighten the bolts. Well, perhaps they did tighten the bolts, but the ones that were missing the lock washers, because they lost lock washers, 2 of them, they were loose, and therefore I ended up having a leak at that spot. How'd they get loose? They probably rattled themselves loose because they didn't have a lock washer on them. So literally what probably happened. In lieu of a lock washer, it could have RTV'd them in place. Then it went to come loose. Since you probably had a bunch of RTV left over when you were doing this job. Can I repair a motorbike or repaint a motorbike? Yeah, I can. Sure, that's easy. You just simply take it apart and then paint the panels. Okay. Is there any more loose stuff? Yep, right here. Peeling it off with my nail. Okay. Damn, it's pretty clean, guys. You'd be a full-time painter if the fumes didn't make you sick. Honestly, I hate painting. And I'm glad there's people that like it. I'll be right back. I'm going to throw this shit away so it doesn't blow around when the wind picks up again, if it does. And then we're gonna clean this out. Wait, maybe we'll clean this out first. Dry it with a rag. Let's do that. Oh, I know what that is. All right, so in the bottom of this oil pan, there's a witness mark of something that's been touching the metal right here. See that? That's the dipstick. Touching the bottom of the oil pan, right there. It probably just sits there and vibrates all day. And that's why it's gotten right through the paint eventually. That plastic dipstick. Kind of interesting. Anywho. Fuck, you could almost eat off of this thing now. Yeah, the dipstick actually sticks out. It actually touches the oil pan in my car. All right, all right. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Make sure this is all oil free. Contamination free. Especially around these holes. The thinnest part of the gasket is always around these holes. So on either side of the hole and around it, you want to make sure that's cleaned up nice. So that's where you're going to get a leak. Hey James, what's up? Oh, my freaking ankle's killing me. All right. This is the oil pan for my car, so I'm not going anywhere till I get it back on there. Here is the gasket. Oh good, it fits. It's the right wood. I didn't check that. I just trusted I did the right thing and everybody else did. All right. Just let that sit in the sun for a second longer. Ah. Let's get rid of this trash here. That too. Not feeling well, James? Sorry about that. Your bike sometimes likes to swerve to the right on its own, but it's not too bad. What usually causes that? Usually that's operator error. It's like you're just like turning to the right. That's why it does that. You believe that? What's the temp? It's almost 70 here. It's going to be 73 today. Taking fat L's in life, one after the other. Oh, I hear you. You know how that is. Sorry, man. It'll get better. It'll get better eventually. Why does it look like the beard on the right side is missing? And the left side is fine. It's like the lighting. There it is. Sus. Can you fix it? Yeah, usually you just gotta hit the driver upside the head. The left side. And then they'll stop turning right all the time. Honestly, I don't know though. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Oh, there's my brother. He got home. Well, we're trying.
What's the best spot to?
Ah, right there.
Yeah, I plan on kind of getting out here.
All right. Yeah, it could be a tire issue. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about bikes, but could be a tire issue. Man, the bugs are crazy out here.
Those little gnats?
Yeah, they're annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Everywhere. You only use it, don't know how to fix it. Yeah, sorry, I don't know. I can't help you on that one. If I was able to get my hands on it, I could look at it. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break. Grab my water. Sit out here, enjoy the sun a little bit. Kind of giving that gasket a moment to breathe because it, for some reason, was really humid and it was off-gassing a lot of moisture in the packaging. Anywho, let's go sit on the deck for a second. These are good. I always have to or I get pissed off. Yeah. Oh, hey, Risky. Question. Does it happen when you hit your brakes? Is that when it happens? Or is it just anytime, just random? Because if it's when you hit your brakes, you probably have a worn brake pad. Just maybe an assumption that's, I don't know. Would you look at that? I'm getting a hole in my knee. Huh, look at that. Everything around me is starting to break down. I'm starting to look the part of basically homeless. Oh, God. Happened when you fell off your bike? Oh, yeah, you probably damaged something then. Yep. Might want to have someone look at it. I think it's funny when I jack up my car, both wheels come off the ground. Right now my car is basically sitting on its back wheel, on one back wheel. I'll show you. See? Anyway. All right, well, this oil pan's not gonna go fix itself. Let's put this water away and get back to it, I guess. I don't know, it was a short break, but it was a hey, you'll feel better after this type break. Some water, you know. All right, well, I actually broke a sweat somehow sitting here. All right, let's see. Let's get back to it. What do we got here? Still clean looking. Is this gasket like? I've never seen an oil pan gasket stick like this one is. Oh boy, let's not do that anymore. I don't know why this is like stuck like this. I don't exactly trust it. Is it part of the... I don't understand. Oh shit. Someone... Is that just RTV someone spread on there? Kind of looks like it. Or is this one of those two-piece gaskets? Son of a bitch. I'm gonna put a new gasket on this. I'm gonna probably have to go to the store though. Unless I have one. I don't know why there's RTV down in here. It's like someone... I don't think this is a pre-made gasket with RTV. I've seen those, but I mean, maybe I'm fucking up here. Aha! That's what I was looking for. Looking for the whole thing to come off. Finally came off. fingers while I grind on it? Probably not. That's what I'm doing though. It's fine, you know. It's not gonna hurt me. It just brushes the steel up. It doesn't actually take skin off. Don't worry about that. Ow. I'm working on it. Who knows what I'll get up to tomorrow? Maybe I'll go out and protest. Or at least attend a protest and show you guys what's going on. I'm curious myself. Alright. Well, let's see. A little bit more right there. A little bit more. We're almost there. All right, so we've cleaned it up. Nice and shiny, okay? We're gonna reuse this. Wherever the hell the bolt went, there it is. With this bolt. Yep. We'll just throw some RTV in there so that it seals up nice. And we can actually put that on before we put all this together if we want. And that gives me the ability to clean this part up really good, this surface, so we get optimal mating surface conditions. Wow, it's really not very flat. There are some paint ridges on there. All right, now it's clean, nice and clean. All right. Gasket's looking dry now. That's good. Let's look at this black RTV. You know these tubes? They got this on there. They got a little poker in there. Some people don't know that. Just turn the cap upside down and poke it. That opens the sucker up. Holy, this is messy. I'm trying to spread enough on there so that it's got like a thin layer. So it'll stick in place. Okay. Okay, I placed it in place. The rest of this RTV off my fingers for a second. Now I'm gonna just put a little bit all the way around on the gasket. I'll show you. It's not pretty. Not pretty, but functional. See? Now, that's not going to leak on me. Fairly certain. Oh, the other way. Okay. Now, flip it over. I'm going to wipe with a dry cloth this surface one more time. Just over dry paper towel. Make sure I get all contaminants off of it that may have got on there from working on it with it laying the other way. Okay. Now, the idea, make sure this lines up. Yep. Very good. Set that somewhere where it won't get contaminated. I'm going to put RTV all the way around underneath it. It doesn't have to be a lot. Just a steady bead. Damn, this RTV stinks. So the reason why you want to clean off the RTV off the mating surface is because RTV doesn't stick to old RTV very well. So it is important to clean that off. You don't want to be putting new RTV over old RTV. One, the old RTV might have come loose underneath and be leaking, and you haven't sealed up a leak. You've let a leak get past you. And two, I don't know what two was. Just babbling, guys. I know some things. Follow my lead at your own risk. All right, gasket time. I'm just pressing it into place gently. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put RTV on this, and then I'm gonna put it up on the car. But before I put it up on the car, I am going to clean that surface again real quick with a paper towel. It was a Felpro gasket. The last gasket felt like it was actually made of thin cardboard. This looks like it's made out of felt, which is perhaps why they're named Felpro. I don't know. But it does seem to be a much more substantial gasket. Good thing they gave me 2 tubes, because I am out of tube 1. I cannot see anything. If you guys are talking to me, I'm sorry. That serious face? Yep. Focusing. If I fuck this up, I'm screwed. Stuff smells bad, guys. This RTV is really gross smelling. All right, did I get around every screw hole well? I think so. Okay. Now, super careful with this. Now, get myself under here. This pie. Oh, got razor blades laying around. I gotta avoid. Oh yeah, we got a mess down here. All right, let's get some oil cleaned up off of this. All right. All right, now we got one nut. That one goes right here, and the oil pan is clocked like this. Okay. Oh, damn it. All right, it's fine. Ah. Okay. Oh wait, there might have been a reason why there were some of these were short. One of these is different than all the others. Why is that? Shit. I don't know why. Anyone know the torque value on these fuckers? Thanks, Risky. Yeah, give me a like. Fuck. Alright. Alright. See here. Hey Dennis, thanks for the like. Appreciate it. How you doing today? Ugh. We're trying to fix my car, and I, for the life of me, don't know why. There's one bolt that's abnormal. I think the last guy who worked on it perhaps lost one of them. All right, this should run them on and not run them too tight, I hope. Let's see. Whoops, wrong way. Actually, I'm going to not do that. I'm not going to use that power tool. That's just going to cause problems. Let me go get a torque wrench. I'll be back. In fact, I'll bring you with me. We're going to do this proper. Oh. We're not going to do the whole slap it together. We're going to do it right. Let's see, torque wrench. I have one right here. We're all just a four. Catching fire, fighting fire. Push the button. Coming down. All right. Got a torque wrench. Now, Here's the thing. We got to figure out how many foot-pounds we got to do to put that oil pan gasket or bolts back in. A bunch of junk on my screen. Let me look it up on the internet. I'm gonna need to wash my hands first. That's what my brother is doing. He went to work. He's not coming back. He's not coming back for a while. Doing some JoJo. Water? That's a good idea. You need water. Get some water here in a second. Oh, there's so much oil on my hands. So nasty. I hate having dirty hands. I know some people don't mind it, but I hate it. Is it there still? Fuck. I almost closed the app on accident. Okay, I got water right here. All right, so let's look up oil pan bolts on a 1.5 liter Toyota. One NZFE Toyota. Torque settings for Toyota Yaris XP90. That's the same engine. Oil pan torque to 28 foot-pounds or 38 newton meters. What did it say? 38 newton meters? Oh shit. This only goes to 23.5. Okay, so this is the wrong torque wrench to use for this job. Tommy! You heard Tommy? I think it was Uli though. Yeah, it was Uli. Tommy's over there. Boop. All right, so we're gonna go with 38 newton meters is our torque spec that we need. And we need a different torque wrench. Hey, James Curls, welcome back. Let's see, what torque wrench should I use? If I have one, that'll work. We might just have to pretend like we know what we're doing and torque it. Yeah, I don't have a torque wrench that's the right size. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do it by hand, by feel. It's not how you're supposed to do it. but this is how it goes sometimes. So, here's the thing you need to know. When you're torquing something by hand, what you're doing is you're trying to get each one of the bolts at the exact same torque level. So you want them to be the exact same tightness as all the other ones. And where my wrench is, I'm not sure. Here it is. So, the idea, improvise. The idea is to get them all the same tightness and tight enough. So you want them to be the same because then the gasket's being held on with the same tightness all the way around. And then you have a seal, a good seal. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it by feel. Here we go. So I'm going to use my calibrated wrist. That's what I call it. Calibrated wrist. There we go. That's pretty good. Now I'm going to go opposite corner. So that this goes down evenly. All right. Again, far corners. Woo! Golly, I just racked my knuckles. That hurt. Oh man, did I pop my blister? Oh, I hit my blister right on, dead on. And I didn't pop my blister. Not sure how I didn't, but I didn't. All right. So then I did that one, that one, that one, and this one. Now I'm going to do this one here. That's really loose. There we go. And then I'm going to do this one. So always do opposite corners, a star pattern. Can you see any of this? Kind of. Okay. That one is this one here. It's opposite. There we go. And we'll do this guy. And then directly across from it. Okay, and then this one. Okay, now, final torque. Good. Some of these might have loosened up as you tighten the other ones, so you gotta bring them back in a little bit. Get the feeling for the tightness of that one. Gotta keep going on this one. Oh, I rounded out. Holy fuck, that hole is fucked. All right, I'm gonna hold it to right there. We'll go right here. What that means is that hole was over tightened before. So the hole's damaged. It can be fixed, but not right now. All right. That one was rounded out. That's also where it leaked, isn't it? No, it leaked right here. It was that hole that leaked. Damn, that does not make me feel good though. Oh no, it's this hole that... God, I hope that one holds. All right, well, they're all tight, except for that one. It's as tight as it's gonna get. And hopefully there's enough RTV there to take it up. All right, let's get my paper towel. Clean that shit off my finger. Where are my gloves? I don't got any gloves. Okay. I think having that blister saved me from getting my knuckle cut open. Do it or not. Oh, my screen's covered in junk. Okay. All that's left is putting oil back in it, guys. I need mechanic gloves. What happens when my mechanic gloves get covered in oil? So I'm not wearing gloves. I've got mechanic gloves. But I'm always working with oil and shit. I've got latex gloves, but you know what happens when you use latex gloves? You rip them. So I don't use gloves. All right. Let's see, what do I gotta do here? Set the car back down. And clean up my mess, put oil back in it, and then we're back in business. My battery on my phone is down to 18%. It's red. It's not happy. I'm gonna grab my water, take a little break, say goodbye to you guys, because I'm gonna finish up the rest on my own, because, well, it's boring, really. Cleanup, that stuff's boring. But, some water here. Let's go sit on the step. Take a little break. Sit on the stoop. Right where I did a face plant and broke my nose. Right off this step here. At least it's not cold. Yeah, it's wonderful out. Fuck yeah, it's wonderful. It's only 3. I wonder if I should go after trying to see if that water pump will come out and do that today too. No, that's probably not going to be a good idea. I wonder why my brother went to work at this time. It's a weird time to go to work for him. I don't know. I didn't even talk to him. I should have talked to him. I'm always thinking things later. I don't know why. Anyway, guys, I think this has been successful. We've got a new oil pan gasket in there, and hopefully it's not gonna leak this time. Nah, he doesn't do doubles. So I'm gonna sign off here. We'll call it a day. I'll come back on and do some drawing later, probably. We gotta charge my phone first. So, all right, guys, this is it. We'll catch you later. Stay out of trouble, and have a good rest of your day. If I don't see you again, later.